YouTube. I'm waiting for a few people to get in here, man. I know this is completely random, but thinking about doing something every week. We'll call it Free Game Fridays. Whatever questions y'all got, I'll answer them. You know, I'm gonna set out a few minutes, at least 20 minutes for you all to ask whatever questions you got. I mean, if Friday not a good day to do it, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can let me know that too. Whatever time on a Friday is good. My Friday is usually pretty freed up, so let me know what y'all think. Loving these puppies though, man. These two are my favorites so far out of Nairobi's litter. Got this lilac Merle female. She is gorgeous. Man, she's gorgeous. And then a black Merle female used to be the obvious front runner as far as her girth and her mass. Puppy's always dope, just a little late. Thank you, man, I appreciate it. Thank you. But now they pretty even, man. I think the lilac female looking like she might pass her. They look pretty even. Loving how they're looking so far, man. This lilac Merle female is taking some big strides. What's going on with that?
I think it might just be the computer.
Might be the what?
Just be the computer.
Computer. Reload the page. Let me see if I can pull it out right here. But yeah, like I said, man, Free Game Friday is what I'm gonna call it. We just became eligible for Super Chat, so we try to get on here and engage with y'all a little bit. Save some time, saves me time answering the phone all day. My phone rings 24/7 about these dogs, man. So it's a great time for you all to, you know, take advantage of it. Loving these pups though, man. To me, this is my favorite part of the process, for real. Like, this is the funnest part of everything, man. Just watching them grow from week 1 to week 4, and then 4 to 8. They're usually gone by 9 to 10 weeks. With the eye separation on this black Merle female. She only got one eye open right now. Technically, these two are the last two available. These other two over here are spoken for. I'll show y'all those also. Sorry I keep putting my fingers all in the screen, but a lot of stuff popping up on it. Kia! You got this situated yet? Close that door, please. Thank you. Check the spread out on this lilac female, man. Like, just look at that. Goodness gracious. Oh, got it all, man. I'd be a fool not to keep this one. I really, really like her, man. Really like her. This little loud chick here, this black Merle female. I think she's still the most dense. She's got a real firm body, man. She's been real consistent from day one. As far as her growth, she's neck and neck with this lilac Merle female. Though I think the lilac Merle done passed her so far, though. I think she's just about passing her. Her muzzle's a little longer. I think her head is shaped more like Nairobi's. This one has a head shaped more like Guru. I think all of them will have more muzzle than Guru will. Be a lot more functional. But just look at the bone. Like, man. Got it, man. I'll show y'all the other two. blue Merle female. She's going to my man Kyle Brown. I think you got the most compact female in the litter right here, Kyle. She's real nice, man. Super small. If I hold her up next to the other females, you see how small she really, really is. She's tiny. And then this black male is going to Mr. Jimmy Wheeler. This little dude, his eyes been open for like 4 or 5 days, man. His eyes open super early. Like he's head and shoulders above everybody else as far as how fast he's developing. He's got a lot of energy too, man. But he's pretty much past this female. They were neck and neck for being a runt at first, but she's the runt. And this little dude, I think he's gonna be pretty impressive, man. Nice little spread on him. He's the tightest puppy in the litter. He got real tight skin. And I can barely pinch his skin. He got real tight skin. Muscle density is probably gonna be the best out of the litter. You got it up? Huh?
It says up over there.
He says up over here?
Yeah, live shot, just not the string.
Oh, okay. I see it. He said black Merle. Was more my compact. A lot like Merle is 5. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, the black Merle female is definitely she's been compact from day one. I want this the blue girl. Blue girl is actually sold, man. She's reserved. I got an update on that on the website. She's reserved though. These two right here reserved. And these other two are not spoken for yet. But these are two smallest out of the litter. Beautiful, beautiful pups, man. But yeah, contact me directly for pricing. Just go to my website, musclemerles.com. Call or text my phone, 240-518-4139. Look at these two. It's not like my female. It's creeping up, man. They look really, really good, though. I love these puppies. I don't know if y'all can hear Nairobi in the background. She mad at us for taking the puppies away right quick. But yeah, couldn't be happier, man. Could not be happier. I can't wait to announce the next couple breedings we got. I pretty much confirmed Merle this week. I'm gonna get a nice X-ray to get a puppy count before I officially call it confirmed. But she's obviously pregnant. She's huge, man. Merle's really huge right now. We also got Autumn to confirm. She was bred to Elephant Bone. And the next step should be Jackie Brown. Everybody been waiting on that, man. We're waiting on Jackie to come back in the heat. Are they pocket? These two are micro. These are micro, Boris. These are micro. Everything else we breed is pocket. I've done a couple micro breedings this year because everybody's been asking me for the past couple years for micro Merles, man. And I just, just decided to dive into it a little bit, make something real nice. So these are the results you see. Real nice little females, man. But yeah, these two are micro. These puppies been showing right here. It's a micro litter. But everything else we got is pocket. Like I said, I know everybody's anticipating Jackie Brown. Definitely want to see Jackie Brown. First litter. So waiting on her to come in the heat, man. Her and Platt usually come in around the same time. We already got Platt stud lined up, so that's gonna be another major announcement, man. We got nothing but heat for y'all the rest of the 2021, man. And it's getting tougher and tougher to make decisions around here as far as what I'm gonna keep for myself. You know what I'm saying? Because all this stuff come out nice. Like even this, I can't say I didn't expect this. I did expect this. I did not expect for this litter to be as consistent as it is, though. I will say that. I didn't expect that because going to a dog like Guru is like going to it's almost like going to a bulldog because he's really exotic. He's the most exotic stud I ever bred to. And Nairobi's really clean. She's probably the cleanest, micro you're gonna find as far as micro bullies go, man. She's real clean. Beautiful pups. Thank you, man. Thank you, Marcus Rhodes. Appreciate that. But yeah, man, this litter came out a lot more consistent than I thought it would. So it's always good to have surprises like this. But that's what happens when when you swing for the fence on every breed and you try to create something amazing every time, man. I don't like doing anything that isn't, A1. So it's got to be top tier for me to be a part of it. But yeah, it was a great stud selection in my opinion, using Guru and breeding to a really clean female like Nairobi. I think these pups would be better than both of their parents, without a doubt. But yeah, y'all got any questions at all, man? Let me see. I ain't missing any, did I? Okay. But yeah, I don't know what's the best time to do this. You know what I'm saying? But I want to call it Free Game Friday, because a lot of people, it's a lot more people in the bully industry now. I know y'all see a lot more YouTube channels. A lot of people just regurgitating information that they, got from another channel. But that's why I like to keep mine short and sweet, keep it real simple and exclusive. And you all know, people who have called me and had conversations with me, I'd rather share information with people who are serious about the breed, man. And I don't want to, give away too much, because not everybody has the same intentions. You gotta love the breed. You gotta love these dogs to do this, man. Again, Marcus, just contact me directly for pricing. I don't want to, share any prices online, but again, man, yeah. If y'all got any breeder questions, any questions about genetics, lineage, how I make my stud selections, or how you should make your own, you know what I'm saying? It's all on your goals. And like I said, my goal every time is to swing for the fence, man, and hit a home run every time, every single time. If you're not doing that to better the breed, you're really wasting your time, in my opinion. This little chick is loud. They just got finished eating, so she just upset I'm holding her so long. She's beautiful though, man. Look at that chick. Like I said, that little black male had his eyes open for about 4 or 5 days now. Her eyes still ain't open. She's got one eye open. But they are, 12 or 13 days a day. I think it's 13, yeah, 13 days old a day. And the eyes usually open at like day 10 or 11, but I think his open at like day 8. he been moving around pretty fast. But yeah, man. I hope y'all cool with this. I'm probably go live again later tonight, just to see what time we get the most traction. It's usually late at night when it's the most people online, But yeah, I'm gonna try to get some more consistent videos out for y'all, man. Might just go live and just wing it every time. Can we see Nevy's puppies? Like I said in my live, I did a couple nights ago. I haven't shown Nevy in a while because the vet actually took her puppies too early. So I had a dispute with them. I was gonna take them to court. We ended up settling out of court, and Nevy lost all her puppies at birth. So that was the issue. They took them too early. They didn't listen to me. I told them she wasn't ready. They, swore up and down that she was. They said her progesterone was low enough and all that. But I'm just like, I always go off of the temperature. And that's why you don't want to schedule a C-section date. You really don't want to schedule it as if, you're guaranteed to have it that day, because you're not. All dogs are different. And if that temperature hasn't dropped below 98 degrees, man, I don't care what nobody says. The dog, the dog's not ready to have the puppies. The puppies not ready to come out. And they need every bit of time they can get to stay in the oven and develop. Whether it's, a few hours off or a day off, it matters a whole lot, man. So yeah, that's why I haven't shown Nevy in a while. And Nevy's puppies were, of course, non-existent. So, but they were nice, man. I will say that. We had some beautiful colors in there. I couldn't make a video of dead puppies. So, it was frustrating. But we're going to repeat that breeding. Gonna do it again. And I actually got some great offers on Nevy. A lot of people trying to buy her from me. I want to produce something with her first. But yeah, we're gonna see what we get off of Beanstalk and Merle, man. And Merle's looking great. I'm gonna show y'all her in a little bit too. Probably tomorrow I might show y'all Merle. But she's really, really big right now. She's just hit 30 days. You're gonna keep Nairobi. Yeah, Nairobi's a great mom. Nairobi probably does. You think she's the best mom we ever had?
Yeah.
She's probably the best mom we ever had. And it's her first, with this being her first litter, Nairobi is a great mother, man. She's a great mother. And to me, you can't replace that. You know what I'm saying? I'm always trying to better everything we got. So if I was to sell Nairobi, it would be because somebody, made me a great offer on her, and she can do more for them than she can for us. But I like to see the dogs produce, man. And it ain't about, it's never about like the money. I want to make the best dogs I can make. Like, I want to be entertained by what I'm doing. If I'm not interested in it, and if it's not growing, if we don't have the best stuff, then I'm gonna move on. Or after I produce what I want, I'm just gonna do something else. You won't be into the dogs like that. I'm gonna want to keep a few for myself, keep it simple. But yeah, man, we always trying to do the best. So probably keep her around for sure. She's a great mom. It's hard to replace great moms. And when you get one yourself, you want to keep her around because you never know when you might need them. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's to be a surrogate for another female, or when you got females, you can always produce with a real good stud whose blood matches up. I always go for the blood. I don't. Let me see. Sorry for all the questions. What made you bring Law back home? The Law situation. I had him, out on the co-own. The co-owner had some issues. He ended up getting out of dogs, man, and brought Law back home. But Law's a great dog. I would probably never really sell Law outright unless it was, again, a great offer like I got for Miss 2020. It still hurt me to let 20 go, man. But but Law is a dog that's getting more and more rare because he's a direct Magoo son. There's not many Magoo sons left in the world. In the United States, I think there's only 3, including him. So 3 that I know of anyway that are producing. If somebody else got one and they're really not promoting them, I highly doubt they are. But he's one of the very last Magoo sons on the planet, and he's one of the very last ones in the U.S. So he's getting more and more valuable, man, as time goes on. He's a natural tying stud, which is very rare. I mean, I bring around any female. Like Law is literally a walking progesterone test. That's what he is. Like, he'll let you know any female is ready to go. And he hasn't missed, man. He has not missed at all. So yeah, Law is a staple, man. I really couldn't put a price on him. He's a great dog. But yeah, if y'all got any more questions, man, let me know. What was I saying before this? Before I answer the Law question, I think I was talking about, what was I talking about, Nairobi?
Yeah, I would wonder she recognized she could be a surrogate mother.
Yeah, she could be a surrogate. That's what I was saying. That's why I kind of like to, I mean, it's a good thing that females bring each other in as far as bring each other in the heat. They usually go back to back to back. So when that happens, you end up having 2 litters on the ground one time. So if one female's not producing as much milk, anything can happen, The other one can compensate. They can whoop the puppies together. But it's all energetic, man. It's all about positive energy. And when you keep the positive energy flow around your dogs, the whole whelping process is so much easier. You don't want them to feel threatened at all, by other dogs. So as long as the females are together and they do well together, that's what matters. Do you prefer natural lock or AI? If you're stud, to me, it's always great to have a stud like Law because he can do everything naturally. If you're shipping semen, then you have to do AI, of course. But not a lot of people want to let their dogs naturally tie with anybody. And I will tell you this, with Law, I only let him naturally tie to females who have not been bred. So they're all virgin females, and it lowers the risk of him catching a STD. Believe it or not, these dogs can catch an STD if they, are naturally tying all the time. So you want to do a antibiotic flush, give them antibiotics after they breed naturally, so that he doesn't, pass anything to the next female he breeds to, So, but yeah, man, when you tie naturally, when you let the dogs tie naturally, that you're guaranteed to have a litter. Just about. And if it doesn't, if the female doesn't take after a natural tie, it's usually her fault. It's something of the female. It's usually like a, you know, older female or something. That's just in my experience from what I've seen over the years, like watching my older brother breed dogs, actually. You have 2 females. What are some behavior one might do they sense the other pregnant? Yeah, they definitely know when each other are pregnant. No different than when they know, you know, when each other coming in the heat. You know, when dogs sniff each other, like I let Law out to sniff the females. I mean, whichever one he's showing the most attention, that's the one that's coming in the heat the soonest. You know what I'm saying? So females definitely know when, you know, one's pregnant, one's not. They don't roughhouse as much. They have a lot more respect for that female who's pregnant, and they family, man. You know what I'm saying? That's the key to all this stuff. Your dogs gotta be family. You gotta treat them like family, and they'll treat each other the same way. They you know, they're gonna match your energy. You know what I'm saying? So they definitely know. Nairobi upset. I need to get her puppies back to her. But yeah, man, appreciate y'all for being on the live today. I'm gonna do this every week, at least do this every week. You know, I'd be so busy, man. A lot of stuff going on in the world, a lot of stuff going on in my life, and all good things, all good opportunities, man. I'm just trying to take advantage of all of them and still be accessible to you all and give the audience what they want. You know what I'm saying? But every Friday, man, free game Fridays, whatever y'all want to know, ask away. And like I said, we just became eligible for Super Chat, and it's a whole bunch of stuff we can do on here, man. I don't be giving YouTube all our time, but I should give it more time. You know, I appreciate you all very much, man. Y'all keep us going for sure. And DR McCoy, thank you, man. Your female looking nice, by the way, man. She look good. I've seen a lot of, matter of fact, the Law and Riot litter, is it Law and Riot? No, Law and Irish litter. Sorry, Law and Irish litter just became a year old today. So a lot of people were posting their puppies, posting the updates, and they look great, man. They look real good. I need to do an update video. I need to add them to the update video. I already got one I'm editing right now. But y'all see a lot of our productions, and you'll see the updated version of them, you know, from this size all the way to a year 2 old. And they looking good, man. They looking good. But yeah, let me get off of this thing, get Nairobi puppies back to her before she beat me up. And peace, everybody. Appreciate y'all for tuning in, man.